Nairobi as a county has got unique cases in terms of the zones, and these zones have got their own unique problems. Double allocation of land, where more than one person is allocated the same piece of land. We have got cases of encroachment, either on public land or on private land which does not belong to them. Then we have the issue of informal settlement. This is a claim where somebody claims land for having been on that land for more than 12 years. Renewal of leases. Most of the leases in these zones have expired or are almost expiring, and therefore when it comes to renewal of those leases, we find that we have other people in between who want to benefit from the expired leases. Then we have the issue of people who are either dead and nobody is able to identify who they are. So we have these 5 zones, and within those 5 zones we are going to have stakeholders who know the problems within the zones and how we are supposed to deal with those problems.
Land matters in Nairobi are very complex, particularly because of the tenure system, where we have diverse tenure system holding, and we felt that there was a need to approach the issues grappling Nairobi County through a multi-door approach. We looked at the CJ's blueprint, that is the STAJ, social transformation through access to justice, and we found that there was a need to deepen partnerships with the stakeholders, and we found that the court users committees is the best platform to achieve our mandate.
The Land Justice Working Group for Nairobi is a very innovative idea. It's an idea that the Land Division, led by the presiding judge of that division, formulated. And more importantly, it is a decision which was made by the Court Users Committee. We have not been utilizing the Court Users Committee optimally, and I think this is the best opportunity for us to use the Court Users Committees to resolve most of these disputes.
We are realizing that the solution is really not just court decisions and judgments. The solution is actually within the community, and a lot of the community people have the answer to what is it that is plaguing them. We are looking at an approach which requires awareness creation in the community, requires involvement of opinion shapers in the community, church leaders, of course the government leaders who are also within the community, so that everybody is at the table.
We are undertaking various programs, particularly the establishment of the working groups. It is not just the Land Justice Working Group. Through the Court Users Committees, we have established that Land Justice Working Group, the Environment and Planning Working Group, as well as the Alternative Justice System Working Group. The expected outcomes would include enhanced public and investor confidence, entrenching the rule of law. We hope to eliminate land syndicates and fraudsters. We hope to bring about people-centered approach in land justice. And we also wish to bring social order and collective responsibility.
There's a maxim that we say in law that ignorance of the law is not a defense. But there are a lot of people who walk through our courts who are completely ignorant. And you can't sit there and ignore the fact that we are living in a society where sometimes information is hidden from people deliberately. And so the court needs to look at ways of educating the community, to give them information so they understand the law that governs the land upon which they are settled.
The Commission is involved in the CUC, the Court Users Committees, and I think there was a formal launch of the CUCs not too long ago, I think about a year or two ago, and we are part and parcel of the CUCs. And of course in the court annexed mediation, generally we are fairly active. Then we have this AJS program, which was launched about 2 years ago in Kajiado as a pilot, where we are working together with the judiciary, with the AJS committee headed by a judge of the judiciary. We are part and parcel of that to see how it is that matters can be resolved outside the court system within the context of community norms, community understanding of issues, and with as much informality as possible, so that then you find solutions that are then also acceptable, not just to individuals but to the community at large.
The future is great. As a court, we have drastically reduced the backlog of cases, pending cases, or 30,000 cases. Currently, as we speak, the court has pending cases of 15,000 cases, by more than 100% almost every year. And therefore, the rate of reduction of the backlog has been amazing.
Let everyone support us. We move together for the better of our country.